Welcome back to the channel. Tom Lee just said the unthinkable, which is that Bitcoin will be at $3 million a coin in a few years. Let's take a look at this interview that he did on CNBC.
What's Bitcoin up? What is it moving with? Just risk assets at this point? It got back to an all-time high, which you were forecasting as well. But now I think, what are we, 104 this morning? So it's pulled back.
Yeah, I think it's consolidating. It makes sense. You know, Bitcoin is responding to global liquidity, which is moving up, and I think anticipating a dovish Fed next year. So that's a tailwind for Bitcoin. But, you know, Bitwise has a great stat. You know, 95% of all Bitcoin's been mined, but 95% of the world doesn't own Bitcoin. So I just think that there's still a huge demand versus supply imbalance, meaning there's a lot more potential buyers of Bitcoin over the next 10 years. And so I think there's a lot of upside into year end.
Into your like 150 target?
Yeah, 150, maybe 200, even 250 this year.
What? 150 to 200 to even 250. And what's your, you don't have a terminal price on that, do you?
Well, it's, I think at a minimum it should have the same network value as gold. And if you look at above ground gold, it's probably 23 trillion. So that would be, you know, 1.2 million for Bitcoin. But I think Bitcoin is more valuable than gold. So, you know, gold, I mean, Bitcoin could be 2 million, you know, 3 million long term. I mean, even higher.
Okay, thank you. And we're talking years, obviously, but 95% mined. I don't think the last one is mined till what, 2150 or something.
Yeah.
It's getting harder and harder.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what decimal you want to use, it's probably like, you know, 2040 or something. But yeah, but it's, yeah, if you're having something forever, it'll always.
So what's your terminal value?
That's what we just said.
Yeah, I mean,
final.
He said 2.5 million.
2.5 million at the end.
Yeah.
Or maybe, maybe higher.
Or maybe even higher.
I didn't appreciate that point.
Yeah, I mean, it could. You know,
but I guess what I meant is, does that happen at the end after it's all?
When it's all mined.
When it's all mined?
Yeah, and there'll be network fees generated.
Or does that happen before it's mined?
It's like as if Berkshire did a buyback and there was only one share left. What would Berkshire's share price be? You know, it'd probably be the market value of Berkshire.
And as you said, if I go halfway to the wall, and then halfway to the wall, and then halfway to the wall, I'll never get to the wall.
Yeah, that's right. You can cut something in half forever.
Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And are you dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, or maybe you just don't care about it?